This is the secret to surviving off of no sleep. If you are a firefighter like me or a new dad, you know how difficult it is trying to survive off of no sleep. When you lose sleep, your brain slows down. Your reaction time, memory, mood all take a hit. Your body makes more hunger hormones and fewer fullness hormones, so you literally crave sugar and junk food more when you don't have enough sleep. Cortisol goes up, blood sugar goes down, and you feel like a zombie. The caffeine trap. What most of us do is grab another cup of coffee or an energy drink, but caffeine does block adenosine, a chemical that builds up and makes you tired. It doesn't clear it, so the sleep pressure is still there. This is like putting duct tape on a leaky pipe, thinking the problem is fixed, but the pressure is still building. On top of that, caffeine has a half-life, about 5 to 6 hours. If you drink it in the afternoon, it might wreck your sleep that night. And your sugar spikes and you crash, and then the cycle repeats itself. You get stuck in a bad loop. Tired, drink caffeine, have bad sleep, repeat. Instead of reaching for more caffeine, try these 2 supplements and these 3 steps. I focus on creatine and protein. Now, it doesn't matter what the brand is. Creatine is creatine in my opinion. And you don't have to unload or offload whatever these bodybuilders are saying about creatine. Simply take 3 to 5 grams a day with a lot of water, along with some protein. Protein gives your body steady fuel that will help control your cravings. And creatine isn't a stimulant. It helps your cells recycle energy, not only for your muscles, but for your brain. There's a lot of research that shows that creatine can help reduce brain fog and mood swings that are associated with lack of sleep. Now, this isn't a magic pill, but this is something you can use to help your body when you had bad sleep the night before. Now, I am not a hypocrite. I drink my coffee and energy drinks daily. I try to limit it to just 1 because I think there's a good balance between lack of sleep and caffeine. And all I'm trying to show you is instead of going into this vicious cycle of no sleep caffeine, try these supplements and these steps, and you might just restart your whole day from a really, really rough night of sleep with a newborn. Again, I'm not trying to say don't drink caffeine. I personally love caffeine, but I do think you can get into this vicious cycle of, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna drink caffeine, and it makes things worse. I think there's a fine balance with good sleep and caffeine. And if you're not getting good sleep, you can try some supplements and these tips that'll help restart your day. Now, like I said, the dose is really simple. Just take 3 to 5 grams a day with a lot of water, and you're gonna want to try and get as much protein in as possible as well. Now, if I had bad sleep, either on a call at work or with the baby, this is how I reset my entire day. That makes me feel a million times better. The first step is drink as much water as possible, especially if you are taking creatine. Your body really needs the water to get the creatine where it needs to go and rehydrate yourself. The second step is try to get sunlight as soon as the sun comes up. Try to get at least 2 minutes. 2 minutes is nothing. Go out, water your lawn, look at the flowers, look at the sunrise, just enjoy the morning. That will reset your circadian rhythm. The third step is to move. Now, you don't have to go run 5 miles. You're probably not gonna have enough energy for that anyways, but go walk around the block, especially in the morning. Get that sunlight in you and do some squats, do some push-ups if you can, if you have the energy for it, but at least go for a walk. Just move for at least 10 to 15 minutes in the morning. And the last step is, of course, creatine and protein together. Try to get both of those in with plenty of water. And I think you will find that you feel a lot better in the day instead of just starting this vicious cycle of no sleep and caffeine. Now, of course, if you are caffeine sensitive like me, I don't take any caffeine after noon. Like 12 o'clock on the dot is when I will not take any more caffeine. If I do take caffeine, like even 12:05, I will be up so late in the night, and then it just turns into this vicious cycle. So if you're gonna take caffeine, try to take it in the morning, obviously, either a cup of coffee, or you can try Underdog. Underdog is one of my favorite energy drinks right now. It's got 249 milligrams of slow and fast release caffeine, 0 sugar. Now, the last tip is gonna be very obvious. Try to get more sleep. Try to get naps in. If you have a baby, sleep when the baby sleeps. I know that's not as realistic as it sounds because we have a lot to do. We have chores, we have work, whatever it is. But that's my last tip for you. Just try to get as much sleep as possible. Try to go to bed at a very early time, especially if you have a newborn, because you know what, you never know when he's gonna wake up and he's gonna want something. So I hope this helped you out in any way possible. I never knew about creatine. I always associated it with just building muscles and just bodybuilders. something that I just thought was just for workouts. But like I said, there's a lot of studies out there that show creatine can help with brain fog and really helps mental clarity, especially when you are very, very sleep deprived, like me. And for all the new dads out there, I wish you the best of luck. Really try these 2 supplements and those 3 tips that I talked about. If you have any other tips that you want to drop in the comment section down below, it'll help me out and it will help some new parents out there. I honestly did not know about the creatine thing. I think it's super cool and I feel so much better when I take creatine daily. So I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.